Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the Wimrus Temple, where I've been a bit of a busy boy, and I'll tell you all about that in just a little bit. I've been trying to get us back onto where we were with Zygor, as I'd done a little bit of leathering, and it's finding it difficult to get back to exactly where we were. So, what we'll do is we'll turn this off for a bit. Do we have a frost gem? I don't think we do, so we're not going to worry too much about that. They're all down there. So we're going to make our way over here to number 2 because it's the closest, and then simply go all the way around. So 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, and then back to the Wimrus Temple. So yeah, I have been busy, and because I've been busy, my God, I think the coolest thing happened, and it's something that has never happened to me in WoW before. You know how we always go to the Storm Peaks, right? We always try to go there just in case. Just in case we see the Time Lost Proto Drake. I saw him. For the first time ever, I saw him, and there was nobody there, and I got him with Glocks. I literally, I was lucky I wasn't doing any ASMR because I was so excited I screamed. And you know, you get so used to doing that route and just going, well, you know, maybe it will spawn. Probably not. We'll just do a lap and, you know, that'll be it. I saw him here. No, sorry, here. Just, you know, I thought I'd fly up from Dalaran, start over here, bang, right there. And, killed it. I don't have, where is it? I don't have the thing on me. It dropped some frostweave cloth and something made of cloth that I couldn't wear because I was not at a high enough level. I need to be level 70 in order to have it. So now that's our main rush. We're getting to level 70 so I can prove that I actually did get the Time Lost Proto Drake. Because I was... well, that's why they call it the Time Lost Proto Drake, really, don't they? You spend a lot of time trying to find it. Hey there, Glocks, don't be alarmed. It's me, you from the future. I'm here to help. Heads up, here they come. I'll help as much as I can. Let's just keep them off the hourglass. Yes, indeed. So we did this last week. I don't know why we're doing it again, but we're just going to do it. No questions asked. Got a good one to start off with. That's great. So far, today has started off amazingly, and the first thing I did was message my oldest friends who I met in World of Warcraft, and they were very supportive, very good. Jealous out of the fucking teeth, but until they learned that I was doing this on a private server, in which they were like, well, okay, so can't get it on your main account, which is fair. I don't want it on the main account now I've got it on this, honestly. Just, there's no point. I have the joy of getting it on this. I don't think I'm ever going to use my main account, realistically. Not because of Time Lost, just because of everything that World of Warcraft is doing and becoming. It's not really, it's not my game to play anymore, simply because of what it is. This is why I'm stuck here in what it was. Enjoying the game still, I must add. Very much still enjoying the game as it is, because it's still wonderful. well done. I think that's all of them. Yes. Nice. And of course, yes, that's in Russian again. That's good fun. Alright, I guess that's closer. So yeah, my day has gone fantastically so far. Had a nice joyous cry. Never thought I'd have that. Well, not for a while anyway. But yeah, utterly loving this game now. I'm never going to delete it. And it turns out I was correct about where the rogue thing is in Dalaran. I just am nowhere near far enough ahead for it to actually do anything, which is good to know. Mindless white. What am I looking for here? There's something up here. A weakened turgid the vile. No, it's not in here, is it? Might be. Might be below. It's not down there. Must be. Oh, hello. Ah, there we go. Smack this for now. Do a little bit, but clearly I am very much enjoying Glocks. He's great fun. There we go, got that in the end. He's great fun. Alright, next one is over there. We do that. I also spent a little bit of time, after obviously I needed to calm down, spent a little time with Sparrow, trying to plan out what we were going to find for the Great Hunt. Yeah, we're going to experiment with that in the best ways that we can. I've learned that Glimmer is a lost cause. It's still bugged out. I thought you could only excuse me, I thought you could only get it at a certain level. So, you know, waiting until level 90 with no other levels to get, and it does kind of go, oh, well, shit, still can't get it. The footprints are in the exact same place as they were before. What am I looking for here? Overseer Death Gaze. There we go. And then the last one is down there. So yeah. It did make me think there is a mount that you can get, but I'd need to be at the highest exalted. I think, yeah, most of the mounts are hidden behind exalted with certain factions, which is unsurprising. Mists really went into the grind factor with it. But, yeah, I'm not too stressed about it, you know. Like, you know, next week we're going to have our awesome grand hunt. But what I'm going to try and do, if I have some time, I don't really have that much time off next week to record stuff. So I'm going to try and record what I can when I can. And if that means I piece together other little mini hunts and add it onto the video, then I will do that. Because I'm going to try and focus this afternoon on Lightning Paw. Because he's a right bastard. And we know he exists. And once we get him, I mean, like, I've already got the Time Lost. I can do anything else I want. You know, Azeroth is my oyster. Ooh, there's another thing. We've hit a bit of a plateau with the leveling. I say plateau. It's a weird one. Reanimated frost room. So, the problem I have is the natural progression goes from Classic to Outland to Northrend. So we'd need a load of Northrend leather there in order to carry on leveling. Which means we're kind of stuck. We can't quite level. There we go. Nice one. We can't quite level our leatherworking easily without going to the Outland. And because we're already balls deep in in Northrend and not particularly wanting to go back to the Outland, I am gonna just kind of grind it by myself. Oh, relax. I know you. Okay. It's another quest here. I'll check what it is. Pest control. I want you to kill 10 Snowblane Snowballs and 3 Dragonblight Magnetor at the Magnetor camps surrounding. Oh, I got a coin of luck. Okay. I still don't know what these do. No idea. Oh, big bears, Arctic grizzlies are quite cool. I'm still in the mindset of. Oh, hello. This is what we need. That's quite a lot. Right, that completed. Oh no. That's a death. For Glocks. I mean, we did get completely overrun there. That was a bit silly of us. However, there's no easy way for rogues to do AoE. No easy way at all. Maybe if I get the toy windmill in with us as well, that will probably help. Do we have anything else? Oh yeah, I do. We could also use a bribe. Let's do it for 30 seconds. That's an invalid target. Damn, okay. One of them would probably do it. Let's see. Oh, we missed out on looting now. That sucks. That is still disoriented, but it won't be for very long. I'll do that. No. Invalid. All of it's invalid. Shit. Okay. Right. Run away. And we cheated death as well. Right, we're gonna have to be a bit cleverer about this. I think we're definitely gonna have to go around. Definitely. Place destructive ward at the end of the path. This counts. This counts. That's good. That'll make this slightly easier. Yeah, because we don't need to kill these guys. thought that would work. I thought I could draw it towards the destructive orb. Damn. Alright, burning depths necrolytes. Those are the humans, I guess, in this case. So if we sneak around this massive splattering, that's not the right word. Let's get... God, we are cutting it very close. Let's restore some health here. How's about that? We hit 63, where we get Blade Fury. While active, your melee attacks also strike all nearby enemies for 30% of normal damage, but your energy regeneration is reduced. Lasts until cancelled. Oh. So that's our AoE. Interesting. Okay. I'll tell you what, if I do that and put that there... Could have tested that there. Terrible. Get this one down here too. Lovely. One more. All of them, just need these two. I wonder if this counteracts. I mean, that's very useful actually. Seemed to do quite well there. Oop, steady. Ah, fuck. I think that's almost all of them. The last one we need is going to be inside the tunnel here. There we go. There we go. Necromantic runes destroyed. Necromantic runes. Wait. Ooh, fuck. I thought I got away with that. Alright. Where are the runes? Further in? Or are they... hang on. Drawn on the floor inside. Or going down there is almost certain death. There is, however, a path going onto the right-hand side. I thought I was stealthed up. It's alright, just keep running. Because you can do this. There's nothing here. Oh, for fuck's sake. Is it up there instead? Did it happen again? Is there something on? I haven't got another vanish for another 2 minutes. We're just gonna have to keep running from this. There we go. Right. There. Looking straight at it, perhaps. Oh, fuck off, dude. Come on. Leave me alone. Try and get rid of some of these slightly worse healing potions. There we go. Okay. Is it the fire? Too close to the flames, maybe? That seems like a way back. Looks awfully familiar, this, doesn't it? Or at least it does to me. Looks very much like Ragefire Chasm has been stitched together in a new way. Right. There's one. Good. Insult to injury. Fuck it, why not? Loot them all. Not particularly in need of money right now, but... And that's the way down, okay. 4. Our vanish is ready in case we need it. I think we want to use it quite quickly if anything bad does happen. Rothin decayed. Oh god, what is... Oh, fuck. Geist. Nothing else. Rothin decaying. I don't even know what that is over there. Ah, there's more over there. Okay, let's go. Oh, why? Stealth. Still stealthed. Still stealthed. Still stealthed. I reckon it's something just to do with the bone flares. Or smouldering. Yeah. As soon as I got close to it. And a lockbox. Yes, finally. I tell you what, I've gone through more campaigns with more players or characters that had more lockboxes than this. Oh, it does require lockpicking 375. What is our lockpicking level? up to 315. Okay, well, we'll keep that on us because that's probably going to be filled with some shit, something useful. Any more? Oh, fuck. I just went straight past that. Okay, right, can we zap it? No, can we zap this guy? Yes, we can. Steal his shit. Take that. Take that. Run past. Just need to get to that little moor on the outside. There we go. Oh, shit. Alright, ready, vanish. Got it. So thankful for that vanish. Holy hell. Alright, cool. That's been done. Keep the stealth on. Don't know what happened there. It's getting a lot harder, actually, I will admit. Wrong button. There we go. Okie doke. Serenar. No place to run. Excellent. No one to save you. Excellent. Defiling the defilers. Excellent. Neltharian's Flame. Use Neltharian's Flame to douse the summoning area in the back of the moor. Once you get the attention of Northrend, kill him, then return to Serenar at the front. We'll get a Rim Slave Collar, which is pretty good. And then the Best of Intentions. Wait for Serenar to administer disguise of a Burning Depths Necrolite, then proceed to the back of the moor to uncover what the Cult of the Damned is doing. Return to Serenar with details. Yeah, alright, sure. It appears identical to the Burning Depths Necrolite. The spell will be removed by combat. Alright, so I am a Necrolite. Sweet. And these guys are now yellow, so I can go straight fast. We will gun it over there. I don't think... It's very rare that I play myself as a female character. It's always been this way. It may be my autism. But also I distinctly remember listening to a podcast many years ago where someone was saying, well, if I'm gonna, be staring at something's ass, it might as well be a sexy female ass. That kind of made me cringe. To the point where I never really wanted to do that. That seemed very weird to me. So, uncover the Magma Rim Resurrection Chamber. All of these guys are yellow, so as long as I don't click on any of them, we should be fine. And then the summoning area is around here somewhere as well. We're going to go 10 minutes of this, so this will be the uncovering. And this will be where the slaying is done. Throw into the resurrection chamber to cleanse. That's it, isn't it? Maybe it's in here. There it is. Cleanse the summoning area. No, what have you done? So many ancient rooms wasted. What magic would do this? Foolish errand boy. Alright. You can fuck off. It's not the owned. Death only strengthens. Sweet. So now that's gone. We can gun it back through and use Vanish when we get near the edge. There. So very, very close. as soon as we go through here, it goes again. Maybe it's... Ooh. That's not us. It seems like it's the environment. Stay alive. But we won't. Alright. Hand these 3 in. There we go. The best of intentions, fucked up XP. The collar, I will take that. Ooh, there's 2 more. I'll tell you what, we'll pop that on now whilst we can. Honey Spice Lichen we'll keep there. Culling the Damned. Kill 3 burning depth necromancers, 6 smouldering constructs, and 6 smouldering geists in the moor, and then return. And then Tales of Destruction, travel back to the Windrest, and now let's know that Serenar's task is complete. Sweet, so we just need to cull this fucking place. Guess where we're going? I think we... 3, 6, and 6. So I assume burning depths means we need to go deep back in. Which is no problem. We'll use that straight off a cooldown. Let's start culling. That is quite useful, actually, I'll give them that. Especially with that. With the broadsides on. Which I keep thinking looks a bit like an egg. That's just me. And we get it one more time with an add-in extra. There's a back way. Yes, there is. Drink another one of these. We should focus on getting our energy back. Also attack for a bit. There we go. We'll take you. Yes, definitely learning that it's a good, big and clever thing to just try and use everything off cooldown. It makes these smaller fights so much faster. We need 2 more. I don't even know what's up here. is up here? Oh, it's just another way over. Right, okay, fair enough. We need 2 more smoldering constructs. One's there, so we'll tap you. We'll smack you. That was easy. One more. Not too bad, not too bad. Crit strike definitely helps. Okay. Right, let's get out of here. Come on. Fuck it. Just gonna go straight past all of these. Hand in these. This, I should say. The rest of them are gonna be back there. As soon as I go past this line, wait until it goes. There we go. No, it happens again. Okay, try it again. I've no idea what it is. No idea. There's something about this whole room. Being in it just makes it really not enjoy itself. Being close to that, it said it inflicts fire damage. And obviously any fire damage would break stealth, so getting close to those skeletons would mean that I'm fucking it up. Culling the damned. Brilliant. Cheers, mate. We will fuck off now. Try and get out of here as swiftly as we can. Stealth up. And fly away. Nice one, well done. Make our way back to the temple and hand in what we can in both English and Russian. Okay. I'm going to park up here very, very quickly. Basically in the place that we started, and I'll be right back. Well, that took a little bit longer than expected. My apologies for that. Went to go and see who was at the door, and as I came back, this was just not there. So I've loaded back in, and we're going to go hand these in now.
Hey there.
Nallis, Tales of Destruction, all good. Chromie,
Haven't we done this before?
Redux, done. Lord Itherus, Atharius even, sorry. Now we are friendly with the Windrust Accord, and we got to level 64. Hey, how's about that? And the all special, Aha, now we're 320. We still can't do it until we're 375, but that's still pretty good. Let's see, is there anything else we can do here? Any quests? I'm not seeing any. But actually, no, tell a lie. Now we're 64, we can head over to Zolderak. Well, I ain't gonna say no to that, really, am I? Alright, fuck it. We've done all our quests here. Brilliant. Off we go. We'll change our leveling area to Zolderak. And we'll follow this to the T. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot we were gonna do that, so that makes a nice little bit of sense, not scent. Okay, so where are we going in? Are we going dead center? Alright. Fair enough. Sure, there's a reason. That looks interesting. So, my thoughts. I tell you what, actually, whilst we're flying, my thoughts went to other mounts that I could get, because Zygor here is quite good at saying like where to get stuff. Achievement Blizzard Store dropped drop mounts. Yeah. So none of these, but if I was to put in Time Lost. Oh. I mean, it says, that's annoying. It does. I have done it. I can promise you I have done it. In fact, I'll show you at the end of this. But mounts, don't know why. It's not so much crashes, it just takes a little bit of time. I guess there's always the Argent tournament. There is always the Argent tournament. Quest mounts? No, that's 110. Dropped. So let's see this again. Okay, let me just double check real quick. Nope. We are now here. That's it, we're in the right place. Cool. That mounts. Flying, although aquatic would be interesting, but we'll look for flying. Dropped. Probably not. Have got. Probably not. Probably not. Spirehawk, Infinite Time Reaver, Abyssal Worm, Acid Belcher. These are 110, 110, 110, 110. Alright, so maybe the Phosphorescent Stone Drake? And that is Deep Holm. Light Breach to Deep Holm. We have to go. Where actually? How do we get to Deep Holm? You know what? Never mind. We'll keep leveling where we are. Obviously, we're flying over. We're finding all of this stuff, but I found that it's a lot easier instead of getting a separate add-on. A separate add-on that will show all of this stuff separately. Zygor kind of combines it all together. And it's really cool that they have, or I have, archived versions. So the same one that I have on Mr. Pandaria is not the same one that is going to be on this one. Which is great. Really, really cool. Oh, we missed out on the Trial of Style. Shame. But, yeah. Very good. Well, I'll do some more digging and see what else I can find, but I don't think there's anything that drops stuff quite like the Time Lost. And if I need to go back to fucking Orgrimmar bank to show that off, I will. I do have a picture of me after I'd killed it, frantically trying to keep keep it steady. Maces and staves. No. Right, I'll tell you what, let's get the flight path. Let's continue on from here. Now you want me to get the Argent Stand flight path. Alright, and what was the one previous to this? Make Zim your home location, but skip that. Turn on Champion's Call. Nah, let's not worry about that for now, because the next one is going to be in the Argent Stand. So, yeah. No worries. No worries. So now the question is, do we actually do Storm Peaks? Because we don't really need to. Realistically, the only reason we were going to Storm Peaks was because we wanted to circle around and see if we can find Thingy. So I'm thinking we do the Crystal Song Forest, because I've never done the Crystal Song Forest. And it's close to Dalaran if we need to... actually, I could just go to Dalaran. If I need to, I can go to Dalaran.
How are you?
Sell Graze, we don't need that. We'll keep that. That's 5,000, no wonder it took fucking ages. Don't need that. We'll keep the rest as is. Wait, what is this for again? Fuck it, no idea. Pointless now. Commander Coons.
Well met.
Had to be very close there. Wants you to report to Sergeant Rihanna at Lights Breach.
Go with honor, friend.
Okay, and now we'll go and get the Lights Breach. Well, if you ever wanted to see what the inside of my head was like, that was absolutely it. Just all over the place. And here we are, Lights Breach. Okay, turn in first things first. It's good to know these well.
Farewell.
Don't have any flight locations located to this one. Okay, fair enough. Elder Shaman Moki wants us to... Oh, hello. It's a two-handed... staff? Yeah, staff. Doesn't actually say. Huh. Yeah, no, you see, it would say above the speed there. Like, I've got a mace, I've got a dagger. It should say staff. Anyway. You want us to use the Rage Claw fire extinguisher to douse 15 hut fires at Rage Claw Den. Sure, in search of answers.
What can I do for you?
You want us to search Rage Claw Den for a clue about who or what initiated the attack against the Rage Claw. And Chief Rage Claw. Troll has gone crazy. You want us to... Ooh, that's... Fucking hell, that's what, 40? Almost 39... item level higher. I made them. Oh, that's cool. I want you to use the lock openers found on various recruiter trolls to free. You got it. There's also mounted. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's go. Wait. You know what? Fuck it. Flipper. Just give us a fuck ton of XP. No worries. Oh wait, we've got the Pack Hobgoblin. We don't even need to go to a bank. I can just fucking open that up. Alright. What do we need? Orders. We'll do this first. We'll do it in the order it wants. Lest it tries to fuck me. Mounted again. Okay. Scroll. Okay, good. Accept, return the orders. Kill berserkers, prophets, and blood drinkers. Well, there's a blood drinker. I love your eyes. It's an ugly bastard, isn't it? We got one of the best ones there. Fantastic. There's a lock opener. was the lock opener next to it. Oh my giddy aunt. Right, okay. A silken treasure chest. Brilliant. You guys are kind of hang out here for a little while longer. That's gone nuts. That's a berserker. We won't go anywhere near that. It looks a bit too... you know what? We may be able to get this one at half health. Oh, you prick. Turned around at the very last second. There's another lock opener. Turn this on. Two more. Use that here. Go get him. Yep. Furry raccoon. Fire extinguisher. I'd forgotten about that. That. Pop that on our hotbar. That makes it a little easier. Is it where you're aiming? Kind of. Never mind. No, it's not. Okay. It's not a house, obviously. That one. Your house is on fire, sir. We'll also fail to do that. Any particular reason why? No valid targets. Try that again. There we go. Just fumbling up front. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There we go. Click it enough times to get out. One, we need another 3. Where are they all? They're all on the outskirts. There's one over there. Ooh, hello, and one here. Good one. Two more. So that should be all of the guys I need to get unlocked now. Right. Come on. Fuck them up. You do that. And the last one. Awesome. Alright. We'll fly over to Crusader Lord Latinga. Latinga? Close a window there for a second. Latinga. Orders from Drakuru. Sweet. Accept the Ebon Watch. Yeah, sure. And Crusader Forward Camp. Sure. Chief Rage Claw. We'll take the Wrist Guard of Healing Fingers and we'll wear it. Then we'll hand in this one for the fire extinguisher. Item's been upgraded and we found allies. That's fantastic. The Ebon Watch flight path is over this way, but Rage Main Flipper. I do want to get that one sorted before I go. Getting the flight path would, you know, it'll be alright, but we don't have to. till I see something. Oh, you mean that? Oh, yeah. Just what we need. Boom. And on top of that, we can skin it for some boreal leather. Now, that's a point. I said earlier in this that we basically are going to put a pause on it, the leatherworking side, because I can't get outland leathers here in the Northrend area, but that doesn't mean we can't stop skinning. I mean, it kind of does. There's only so much we can do with skinning. Where is it? Professions here. We're kind of topped out. Like, we don't earn that much from skinning anymore, so... Oopsie. That's wrong. I'm trying to get rid of the little alert down there. Yeah, we'll keep going for a little bit longer. Reliquary of Agony. I think I remember this one. Yeah, I remember this one. Just remembering its location. The Evan Watch right at the front. Well, we're at 64 now. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Ooh-wee. Alright. Get the flight path. Talk to Stefan Ed. Vadu. Goddamn. Wanted to use NAS to collect 10 hair sampled from withered trolls. If you lose NAS, turn back. Alright. Blades. Broadsword. We can't. I don't think we can. I don't think. I don't remember. Okay. No. Weapon skills. Fist weapons, daggers, maces, swords, one-handed. So I can do swords. Oh, it wouldn't do very well. It'd be a 100% downgrade on any, well, apart from that one, 99.99% downgrade. Yeah. Alright, let's press on. You want us to kill withered trolls. Until, or unliving chokers. Right, until one of them drops something. Come on, there we go. We just missed it. Alright, we'll keep going. Oh shit, I need to use his steel boot. Hang on. Let's kill this guy, come on. I think we lost the other one. But that's okay. I'll do this for a while. Staff of Strength. Not something we can use. I just saw it look like a weapon we could wield, but apparently not. One of these should have it. Whatever it is. Yeah, I've got no fucking clue what it actually is that we're supposed to be getting, but no matter. Ah, there we go. Three more hair samples. Oops. I'll keep this open for now. I'll keep Zygor closed for now. Waistband. Male. Can't use it. Couple more back here now. 2 more to go, and then I think we'll call it an evening. Gone slightly over in my time. I'm gonna go make some food. Last one. We can now fly. Can't do that whilst I'm mounted, no problem. Can't do that whilst I'm mounted. Also no problem. We'll hand this in.
What?
And we'll hand this in. We'll accept near miss. Wants you to take the unliving choker to Blood Rose. That's right, fucking there. You could have done that yourself. Taking a stand. Right, okay. Bang, 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 bang. And the purpose. Alright, sure, watch it. And there we go. Sick. Near miss. Go to the Reliquary of Agony to collect 5 Putrid Abomination guts from the Putrid Abominations and 5 gooey ghoul drools. My god, that was hard. Alright, we'll call it right here. Thanks everybody for rocking up. Oh. Gobber. What's that? Reigns of the Time Lost Proto Drake. Oh yeah. I'll put my Frostweave in there, but until we reach level 70, I cannot show you properly, which is a real shame. But there it is. It's ready to go. I just can't learn it right now. So yeah, now that is everything. Thank you, Gobber. And thank you, everybody. Take care. Stay safe. And I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.